Hello students, today in this lecture 3 we are going to study about remainder theorem. Remainder theorem. What is remainder theorem? We will see. We take two numbers. Suppose one number is 15, another number is 6. So, if 15 is divided by 6, then we write like this. 15 is equal to 6 into 2 plus 3. 6 to the 12 plus 3, that is 15. So, if 15 is divided by 6, so 6 is known as divisor and 15 is known as dividend, 2 is quotient and 3 is remainder. Suppose 12 is divided by 6. If 12 is divided by 6, then we write like this. 12 is equal to 6 into 2 and remainder is 0. No remainder. So we do not write this. So in this case, we say that 6 is the factor of 12 or 2 is the factor of 12. That means 6 and 2 both are the factor of 12. And in another way, we say 12 is the multiple of 6 or you can say 12 is the multiple of 2. But in this case, remainder is 3. We cannot say 15 is multiple of 6 or 15 is multiple of 2. Or we cannot say 6 is the factor of 15 or 2 is the factor of 15. Why? Because remainder is 3. So, this is the case of numbers. When we see in polynomial, if we take one polynomial, first polynomial is 2x cube plus x square plus x. If this polynomial is divided by x, then what will be the quotient and what will be the remainder? See like this. 2x cube plus x square plus x. If it is divided by x, then how many times we can divide? We can divide first term is divided by this first term. That is, if we divide 2x cube by x, then it will be 2x square. So in 2x square times we can divide. So it will be x into 2x square, that is 2x cube. Now change the sign, this will be cancelled. Now x square plus x, again divide x square by x, it will take x times. So x into x square, change the sign, this will be cancelled. Now last x. So x, it will take 1 times, so it is x into 1, that is x, cancel, remainder is 0. So it may be written as like this. This may be written as, this is equal to, that is 2x square plus x square plus x is equal to x into this, x into 2x square plus x plus 1, this. So here remainder is 0, so we can write plus 0. So no need to write this. So we can say this polynomial, this quotient, it will be 3. This polynomial is the multiple of x, or we can say this is multiple of 2x square plus x plus 1. Or in another way, we can say x is the factor of this polynomial, and this factor is also the factor of this polynomial. So this is the one case. We take the another case. Another example we take. Suppose there is a polynomial px. We take px equal to x plus 3x square minus 1 and another polynomial qx. It is 1 plus x. So we are going to divide this polynomial px by qx. So this polynomial is not in a standard form. First of all, we write this in a standard form: x square plus x minus 1, and this also by x plus 1. Here px is divided by qx, so we will write like this. So if we divide, so in first case how many times? So check here, 3x square first term divided by first term, so it will be 3x. So 3x times it will take x into 3x, that is 3x square, and 3x into 1, 3x. Now change the sign of below, नीचे में जो भी लिखा उसका साइन चेंज कर देना. This is cancelled, and 3x minus x, because both are different sides, so we will subtract. 3 में से 1 minus करें, that is minus 2x, and this minus 1. That comes. Now how many times we will divide? Now the dividend is this and divisor is this. So to find the second term of the question, we divide the first term of dividend by the first term of divisor x. X cancelled, that is minus 2. So second term of the quotient is minus 2. So minus 2 times we multiply this, minus 2 into x, that is minus 2x, minus 2 into 1, that is minus 2. Now change the sign. This will be cancelled and this will not cancel. 2 minus 1, that is 1. So here remainder is 1. Now we cannot divide it because degree of this remainder is less than the degree of divisor. So we can write this dividend equal to, that is 3x square plus x minus 1. This is dividend. This is dividend. This dividend is equal to divisor into quotient, that is x plus 1 into 3x minus 2 plus remainder, it is equal to 1. So in this case something is remainder. Remainder is not 0. So we cannot say x plus 1 is the factor of this polynomial. This polynomial is px. So we cannot say qx is factor of px. If px is divided by qx and remainder becomes 0, then we can say x plus 1, that is qx is factor of px. Here x plus 1, this is not the factor of this. Qx is not factor of px. Or you can say 3x minus 2 is also not the factor of this, because there is something remainder. That means you can say the remainder is not 0. So now you see one thing. You see one thing. Now px is this x plus, इसको लिख देते हैं स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म, 3x square plus x minus 1. Now this is a polynomial. 1 plus x is the polynomial. What is the zero of this polynomial? What is the zero of this polynomial? I want to find the zero of this polynomial. To find the zero of polynomial, zero of any polynomial, you equalize is equal to 0, equate is equal to 0. इसको 0 के इक्वल करते हैं. That means x is equal to minus 1. This value, this minus 1 is the zero of this polynomial. So find the value of px. Find the value of px at x equal to 0 of this polynomial. X का value 0 of this polynomial होना चाहिए. 0 of this polynomial is minus 1. So we find minus 1. Minus 1, p minus 1. px is this, then we are going to find p minus 1. Minus 1 कहाँ से आया? इस polynomial का 0 लिया. 0 कैसे लिया? इसको 0 के इक्वल करके x का वैल्यू फाइंड करें. That means p minus 1. We are going to find 3 minus 1 square plus minus 1 minus 1. It is equal to 3 into 1. It will be minus 1 or minus 1, that is minus 1 minus 1. So 3 minus 2, that is 1. P minus 1 is 1. P minus 1 is 1. So You are looking here, remainder is 1, and here this is also the remainder 1. Why it is remainder 1? Because Px is this, we have find out P minus 1. P minus 1 is known as remainder. When any polynomial is divided by x plus 1, when any polynomial, remainder theorem tells us that means if we put the value of x equal to 0 of this polynomial, that means p minus 1 is equal to the remainder, this remainder. So there is a method, there is short method to find the remainder if any polynomial is divided by another polynomial. Here this polynomial is divided by this polynomial. By actual division we are getting here remainder 1. And here by short process we are getting the remainder equal to this. These two remainders are equal. So by this method also we can find the remainder. But why? क्यों हम find करेंगे इस तरह से? Time कम लगेगा, and by looking this remainder we can decide whether this polynomial is factor of this polynomial. If this polynomial by this polynomial divided to this polynomial and remainder is not 0, then we say this is not the factor of this. So by finding the remainder we use the sort process p minus 1, and from where minus 1 come? Minus 1 is the 0 of this polynomial, that is 0 of qx. So this is known as remainder theorem. So what the remainder theorem tells us, we can see the statement of remainder theorem like this. If px is any polynomial, px is any polynomial with degree greater than or equal to 1. 1 से greater होना चाहिए, with greater than 1. You can see this statement. Px to any polynomial of degree greater than or equal to 1. Greater than or equal to 1. And this px is divided by any other polynomial like x plus a, then the remainder r is p minus a. Remainder is p minus a. Remainder p minus a. Its zeros. Value of px at the 0 of this polynomial p minus a. So this is the remainder theorem, and you must learn this statement. So by using this we can decide one question we check whether qt equal to 4t³ plus 4t² minus t minus 1 is a multiple of what? Multiple of 2t plus 1. 2t plus 1. Question is, check whether this polynomial is a multiple of 2t plus 1 or not. So when this polynomial qt is divided by 2t plus 1, then what will the remainder? Remainder will be value of qt at 0 of this what is the zero of this polynomial? Zero of this polynomial, equate this equal to 0. 2t plus 1 equal to 0. Then 2t equal to minus 1, that means t equal to minus 1 by 2. So 0 of this polynomial is t equal to minus 1 by 2. So find the value of this polynomial at t equal to minus 1 by 2. So since qt is divided by 2t plus 1, then remainder r is equal to q minus 1 by 2. Q minus 1 by 2 is the remainder, and we find q minus 1 by 2. How we find q minus 1 by 2? Qt is this. So in place of t we put minus 1 by 2. So you see from here 4, and in place of t we will put minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2 whole square whole cube plus 4 into minus 1 by 2 whole square minus 1 by 2 or minus 1, like this. Find the value of this. 4 into minus 1 by 8 plus 4 into 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2 minus 1. Now 4 to 8, it is minus 1 by 2. I 4 cancel, plus 1 by 2 minus 1. Plus 1 minus 1 cancel, plus half minus half, and that means remainder is 0. This remainder is 0. When qt is divided by 2t plus 1, then the remainder is 0, and when remainder is 0, it means 2t plus 1 is the factor of qt, or you can say qt is multiple of 2t plus 1. So we will write here, since remainder is equal to 0, then qt is multiple of 2t plus 1. In this way, we check whether any polynomial is the multiple of other polynomial or not. Okay, so this is the remainder theorem, and the use of the remainder theorem, you must do all the questions from exercise 2.3, and after this lecture we will see factorization of polynomial. In the next class, in the next lecture, in lecture 4, we will see factorization of polynomial. So you must watch that